Let's get to it. Come on. We talking about the rap wars. If you are in the hip hop, you're paying attention to the rap war going on right now. We got Drake versus everybody. Kendrick Lamar set it off with that like this verse he did with the future and so and so. But he said, or they say that it was before that with the first person shooter. So they going back and forth. Some people not interested. Others like myself are very interested. And we comparing it to the wars of yesterday based on the battles of today. What you got to say, Mr. Nice Guy?
Hey man, I love it that all the quote unquote top guys in the game are sort of having a Royal Rumble, and this is kind of for the love, because this is not for money. They're doing these what they call these uh, tapes, mixtapes type situations. So I support it. Of course, Drake went a little bit far using AI, Tupac and stuff like that. That's a little disrespectful. Look, if you doing your thing, do your thing. We already know that you're somewhat fictitious as it is, but you taking it to there. That's just crossing the line. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not the biggest fan of Rick Ross, but his diss to me is the best diss in the thing. It's a solid song. It's a good song. So he did a good job.
Uh-oh. What you got to say? Who up next? Who up next?
I feel this is like the weakest battle rap era, whatever. This is like a pillow fight. Like, yeah, because here's the reason why I say that. I don't think these guys really have a genuine beef. It's nothing really happened to where, like, Tupac was like, nigga, I think you set me up to get killed. Like whether he thought so or made it up. Ice Cube, NWA. Oh, y'all kicked me out the group calling me Benedict Arnold. Okay, well, what about this? To me, it just don't seem genuine. That's why it's not really hitting that hard. Kendrick Lamar came with that. He shot the first shot, in my opinion. And everything else just been like, because there's no substance there. That's why J. Cole, he said, you know what? This is, what else I'm going to say? What I'm going to say? What I'm going to say? I love these guys. I'm a fan of these guys. You know what I'm saying? So he did the right thing. Everybody else, they need to just stop it, collab, and make some music together, because I'm going to sleep on this all night.
let me real quick. Let me say this. We got we got one of them old heads coming on the show. Is this a spin that back topic? Asking for a friend, Mr. Tony Boyd. A topic is a topic. We talking about the rap wars.
And
It's
spin
out
that
there.
spin that back. The spin that back time frame is 79 to 99. So unless you are either in that time frame or someone from that time frame, you're not really going to get covered and spin that back. So that's why it's being dealt with on Focus Up. And I'll say this thing about in response to what Brother Walk said. I don't think that dissing should be about animosity, not like Tupac animosity. It should be a competition, and you don't have to hate somebody to go
I
after
didn't say
somebody.
that, but go ahead.
I'm just saying that, but I mean, you talked about animosity. I'm just saying that some of the best battles, like you talking about KRS One and MC Shan and stuff like that. I mean, it's these dudes, they hate each other. They went on tour with each other, but I mean, again, you can still battle somebody and not necessarily want them to die or whatever. So I'm just saying that I support the fact that the top guys are basically going after each other because they're saying that I'm the top guy. So again, this ain't my era. I'm not going to be co-signing for none of those guys. J. Cole, I like the best out of all of them, but notwithstanding that, Rick Ross made the best song.
Let me. I got something to say. You got something to say, El Pool? Which one? You want to wait?
But
Yeah,
he
let me just
said,
say,
go ahead.
man, look, all I got to say is this new era of these dissing rappers. That's number one, and number two, us talking about it, and number three, I'm gonna say this much: this rap hasn't been the same since Benny Siegel and Jada was going at it.
Yeah,
That was
it
the
was
last
something there.
hardcore real diss stuff. And the last real diss record I heard that somebody really killed somebody was Drake killing your boy Meek Mill. That's it.
Wait.
Right.
Let me say this.
Over.
Have y'all heard that Cassidy on Easy the Block Captain? Easy come, easy go up. That's a battle right there. These are two top guy in the battle rap community, Easy the Block Captain and Cassidy, who's a legendary battle MC from the early 2000s.
But you know, you already know easily Cassidy gonna kill this cat, right? You know that already, right?
Cassidy's old like me, easy to block Captain Ain't, so this is good. But Cassidy came with a banger. I put it in the chat, but I know y'all don't listen.
Oh no, I listened to it.
Always.
I listened to it.
I ain't listened to it, but I'm gonna tell you like this: Cassidy got bars. I don't care how old he is. He like Method Man, Redman. They got bars to this day.
But see, I listened to it. It just didn't resonate with me. I didn't feel nothing. I was like, he's just talking. I was not moved at all. I was like, where's that Drake track at?
I mean, the wordplay, how he kept flipping the whole thing. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I mean, it was dope. He's got such a dope voice. He's got such a dope cadence. I mean, you know, I felt like he flipped. That's the thing about it. You talk about these songs, like, I mean, these songs don't sound like good songs to me.
Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy, let me say this. Because the way y'all saying, like, y'all not feeling this, Mr. Walk, and I think somebody else said it, but look, them going back and forth is just a friendly competition. It's like boxing. You got to understand that there's some rappers out there from Chicago and New York talking about urinating on dead people's graves and being super disrespectful. For them to just
dying behind it.
Yeah, just to keep it in the rap arena, I think it's a beautiful thing, and I think we should applaud it and just cheer for our favorite rapper, cheer for the one we want to win. Like for me personally, I want to see Kendrick Lamar take it all because I don't want to betray him like I think Snoop Dogg did, because Snoop Dogg asked the question, was it? He like, I heard this AI. Was it? And we're gonna get to that. Drake using AI, or what a revolutionary what you call that, trailblazer. Shout out to Drake for doing that trailblazing stuff. But we gotta hear from the first lady. What you think about all these rappers battling?
I haven't kept up, but what I will say, I'm all for the rap wars if it's just for fun and entertainment, not leading to beef. I feel like if it's all fun and games, there's no difference. And when you see these groups doing dance battles and these kids battling dances against each other, it's just for fun or entertainment, or just basically seeing who's the hardest, not beefing to where it leads into fights or death. So if it's just entertainment, I'm all for it. But if it's for negative, I'm against it.
Yep. And I think that's why J. Cole apologized, because he went to talking about guns and stuff like that. I mean, they were like doing all this battling and wordplay and stuff like that. And he kind of went over the edge there. But yeah, again, I support it. I like the fact that the top guys are doing it, going after each other like that. It's good for the industry. It's good for rap. Yeah, we're gonna cut.
Y'all still on that? Y'all still on the rap wars?
Yeah, we're gonna cut you're on mute, Floyd X.
I got more to say about the rap wars. Listen, man, listen. We was talking about the AI version. Kendrick, what's the name? Drake used the AI. Tupac's the estate pushed Drake to remove it from all platforms, so he removed it. I don't know if it was out of respect or out of fear of being sued, but he took it down, and I think it was revolutionary because Mopreme said, quote, the brother Mopreme, the brother of Tupac Shakur, he said that he weaponized Tupac's voice. That's what he didn't like about it. He didn't appreciate it, and they got it taken down. But also on J. Cole, I was disappointed that he took down his song. You can't find it on streaming platforms because he took it down. I think that was a sucker move because he had people cheering for him. It's just a rap battle. It's not no animosity. Nobody believed you talking about you going to do something to Kendrick. It was just words.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Elpo.
I was getting ready to say, but that Drake doing the Tupac thing is disrespectful with that AI. Tupac has been dead for what, 20, damn near 30 years. Let's just give it that. 28 years, whatever the case is, right? This dude, what Kendrick did with Tupac with the interview
Let's go, El
groundbreaking.
Pooh.
Yeah, that was groundbreaking. That was innovative right there.
Hey, who won in on this battle? Me and El Pooh about to go head to head.
I mean, we could all get it. We can roll.
All right, let's go.
This.
What Kendrick Lamar did is the same thing that Drake did. They used Tupac's voice to their advantage. So you say it was an interview, it was a real interview, but Kendrick wasn't interviewing no Tupac. So it was artificial, the same way that Drake used it artificial.
Okay, so may I be the first to retort? Okay,
Let's go.
so check this out. I used to be a transcriber, and I transcribe a lot of interviews for all these big shows, these documentaries and stuff like that. So I'm telling you that you look at 2020 and you see Barbara Walter or whatever asking a question, and then you see this other person giving an answer. I mean, maybe when it's Barbara Walters, it was too big time, but a lot of time when it was the other people, that wasn't the person asking the question. So it was just a function that the question was asked and they played the answer. So I understand that there was a little bit of theater and pageantry and how it was presented, but the actual response and what he was saying was authentic, as opposed to literally putting lies into another person's mouth and using their voice to pass for that person. That's why it's an abuse.
Good point, but it's still artificial. The interview, Kendrick Lamar was not there. Artificial.
I think another thing that y'all know Snoop Dogg is on that same whack song. The song Snoop Dogg is on it too with the artificial intelligence voice as well. Is
it
Drake? Yes.
Okay.
Have y'all even heard the song?
Oh, go ahead. Finish your point. I got something to play for you. Walk.
Yeah.
Finish the point.
You went right there. That was the setup.
All right. Walk. Here's the setup. Where's it at? Let me find the clip for you real quick. This is Snoop Dogg's response to Drake's AI song.
They did what? When? How? Are you sure? Y'all have a good night. And to all.
That says Death Row on his jacket. Death Row.
Right off. Everybody calling my phone, blowing me up. What the fuck? What happened? What's going on? I'm going back to bed. Good night.
I'm going to let it play.
What the fuck you really got to do? You passed you the torch at the House of Blues, and now you got to do some dirty work. You know how to move, right? Right? I know you've never been to jail or with jumpsuits and shower shoes. Never shot.
Was that AI or was that Snoop himself?
It sounded like Nipsey Hussle to me, but
no, that ain't even. Is that the
that
song?
That sounded like Snoop. Yeah, that was Snoop's part. That
it didn't sound like his cadence. It didn't sound. It sounded like his voice. It sounded like
that's what.
It sounded like a very young. Yeah, that's what it is. It sounded like a young Snoop.
No, voice.
Listen, here's the difference right here, though. How you doing, brother? What Kendrick did, he got the blessing of the Tupac estate. What Drake did was steal.
That's a good point. That's a good point right there, El Pooh. You got a good point. I'll leave that alone.
So does that mean that you take the knee?
No, hell no. Hell no. Because you know what? I'm thank you. I appreciate that. Look, I'm gonna say this. All is fair in war.
Yeah, not necessarily, but I don't know. Are we finished with this? Or we still going?
We got 44.
Yeah, we still got two other stuff. We got two other.
One more part. We wanted to compare it to. Oh, I know you brought the Tupac up. We want to compare it to currently the wars occurring in the battles. Right? Was it better? Did we address that? I'm missing something.
Walk. Hey, but Walk already did it for us. He already talked about from then and there.
I'll leave it alone.
Good job, Walk. Good job.